Born in Brooklyn a long time ago. And to be seriously very lucky. Very lucky, great family. And outside of my father, the greatest influence on my life was my high school coach. And it became a passion. It became a passion. It's not just a sport. It's not just bouncing the ball. There's a lot more to it. And then working with young people on a regular basis, it's a great profession. When Kim got the job, she asked me to come, and Coach Thornton was our graduate assistant. And I knew he was a bright young man. I know he had a great future. I did not know that in 10 years he was going to be the head coach.
I'm very happy to be able to bring back Joe Pellicane, who's been one of my mentors over the last 10 years. Somebody who brings a wealth of knowledge, over 25 years of head coaching experience, has been at St. John's, knows the mission, knows our athletic department well, really relates to our players well, really relates to our staff well.
A genuine and honest man, like very genuine. He cares more about your well-being than the game itself to make sure that you're successful in the future. Me and him had a very close relationship during my undergrad. Me and him were very, very close here. We had days where I liked him, had days I didn't. And he had days where he liked me, days he didn't.
In Sage, I had the good fortune of coaching for 4 years. What an intelligent, what an honest, what a wonderful kid she's been for me. So when he's talking about a grad position, I said, I think this young lady could be interested.
And I get a call one day during the summer, and Coach is like, hey, Sage, how you doing? Because he always greets you like that. Or Sage Gamble, your full name. So whenever anybody calls him, it's going to be your full name. And he's like, you know, there's an opportunity that opened up. You know, how do you feel about being graduate assistant?
And she said she was, and at that point I just introduced people, and what I'm very good at is I stay out of the way. So I introduced them and he got out of the way.
It's a great time, you know, and it's awesome to be mentored under his wing. He has a lot to share, a lot to give.
Coach Pellicane is like, I can say, he's a friend, he's a father, he's a coach, is everything.
Joe asked, he said, look, there's a couple openings. There's a position here, there's a position there. Do you know anyone? I said, yes, I do.
Steve Hand asked me, do you want to go help Coach Pellicane? I was like, I would love to. But, you know, I was trying to figure out, it's girl basketball, I never had the experience to do that. But actually, it turned out really good. I really love it. I work hard for him. He teach me a lot of stuff, you know, and I'm glad I did this move.
He showed me a new perspective to basketball. I would see the game one way, and he lured out another way, a new light for me to see on the court. So it was such a learning experience playing under him.
He got so many stories. Every time he telling me a story, and those stories, you might laugh at them, but that's like an education piece.
He's just a tremendous person. He's probably the best educator I've been around in all of my time, whether it be on the court or off the court. Just a true educator in every sense of the word.
You don't ever stop learning, whatever your profession is. Respect the profession and always look to get better.
He opened up the door for me. Coach Pellicane get me through all this and teach me how to do things.
He's teaching me a lot of elements, and he's giving me guidance. He'll always give you guidance because he was a guidance counselor. So it's matured in so many ways. Like, we could talk about old things in the season.
Every day we talk about basketball and stuff, so I'm glad I have this connection with him.
To be able to continue to do, which is a passion and something you love, very lucky.